Hello, hello, hello to all my Geminis. Welcome to your December 2019 Love and Romance reading. This reading, for those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Cherka, aka Dark Moon Diva. This reading is for anyone who is in a relationship, a situationship, a marriage, or what have you. If you have a connection with anyone and you're just feeling that vibe, this reading is for you. It's in regards to your significant other and how they secretly feel about you, their secret intentions, what the future has in store, and what they secretly desire behind closed doors. So Gemini, let's go ahead and hop into things. If you would like to connect with me for a reading, click down in the description box below. Below there is a link. It's instantgo.com/darkmoondiva, and there you can purchase readings. You can also purchase spiritual service and products, and you can connect with me right away through that app. It's a downloadable app for iOS users and Android users as well. Okay, Gemini, what is going on here? What does the future have in store? Okay, this is also about what the future has in store in your relationship. What does the future have in store? What does your significant other secretly desire, their intentions, and their secret emotions about how they feel about you? Reveal all. Reveal all that needs to be revealed. All right, so these three cards over here are going to represent your significant other's emotions, how they secretly feel about you. Okay, the three cards over here will represent their intentions. And what the future has in store. Are these three cards here? All right. All right. Spirit, what is all of this about for my Gemini? What does all of this represent? What is it about? Interesting card. And bear with me while I clarify some of your cards for this reading, Gemini. Spirit, please clarify the Magician card. Please clarify the King of Pentacles, the Prince of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles, as well as the King of Cups and the Eight of Staves for Gemini. So these are your cards. Okay. All right, so Gemini, the card that you have is the Rage. Okay. Somebody may be angry or upset, confused, disappointed. All right. That is the overall energy for your reading. Injustice. So it feels like either you're infused with anger a bit, or your significant other is. There may be something that's causing you to feel either defeated, angry, and ready to get revenge, because we have the Justice card. Okay. You may have been upset about something, and now you're going to be soon coming into a place where there is peace and there's balance, there's fairness, or there is some sort of karma that is paid off. All right. So, very interesting, Gemini. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at your significant other and how they secretly feel, their emotions. All right. So we do have the 10 of staves, which would represent burden. All right. Then we have the 4 of cups, and then we have the magician card. Okay. So something is currently manifesting or will manifest very soon. Something is going to transpire. All right. It feels like right now there's a lot of stress and sorrow that's going on. Okay. That's transpiring between you and either a water sign. So we're looking at Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or an earth sign, which would be your Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I hope I said that right. Yep. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and then for the earth signs, your Capricorn, your Taurus, and your Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay? Because I'm seeing both water and earth energy very heavy in your reading. Okay, so we have the 10 of staves, we have 4 of cups, and then we have the magician card. Okay, with the 4 of cups, this represents someone feeling burdened and also avoiding either a love offer, communication. This could also represent drinking, okay, intoxication here. All right, we do also have the sorrow card. So your significant other, these cards are going to basically interpret either one of two things: how your significant other feels about you, or how your significant other feels that you feel about them. How they feel that you feel about them. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. All right, so there's burden, there's stress. Someone is trying to see the light. There may be some drinking. Someone is avoiding someone. They're avoiding a love offer. They're just total avoidance. So a lack of communication is going on here. And currently there's some sorrow that's transpiring. It feels like someone is trying to make something happen, or someone is trying to get something to manifest. All right. And they are like very sorrowful right now because maybe either it's not working, or maybe something happened and it just backlashed in some type of way that caused some sorrow here. Okay. On your significant other's end. They may be also feeling as though, you know, maybe they have their wall and maybe they're avoiding you right now. They're not speaking. They're not communicating. Okay. And we have the 9 with the sorrow. This could represent something coming to an end with the 9. Okay. So there could have been an end of a relationship. A relationship is coming to an end. It feels like something is definitely transpiring right now. Let me go ahead and clarify this 4 of cups. Spirit, please clarify the 4 of cups for my Gemini. Okay, see, it says nothingness. So to me, that's a lack of communication. Okay, someone is trying to gain a sense of harmony and peace. This could be your significant other, or this could be you, Gemini, but someone is avoiding communication in order to gain mental peace and clarity. Because whatever has recently transpired, or is transpiring right now, is causing some sorrow, okay, and some burden, okay? Somebody is feeling very heavy, and they're trying to uplift this burden and move forward with something, okay? This could be moving forward with a relationship or moving on. We have the 10, which represents ending. So this is either an ending for you and a new beginning for you, or this is an end for your significant other and a new beginning for your significant other. But I do feel with the 9 and the 10 being present here that there is something that is either coming to an end, or something is being uplifted so that something can move forward. But with this card being before the 4 of cups, I do feel that something manifested that was causing a lot of burden and stress, in which somebody replied. Their reply was to their reaction was more or less to avoid, stop communicating, and shut down because they're experiencing sorrow due to something that manifested in the relationship or will manifest. Okay, the Magician card also represents the trickster, so someone could be very much so practicing some sort of magic, or they could have done something that had a major cause and effect is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so I'm seeing some karma possibly. Okay, so we have this rage energy that's going on here, which someone may be angry. This rage is causing some sorrowness, some sorrow. Someone is feeling as though they either cannot reach a person or they can't get through to a person. They do not want to communicate. Okay, so let's go ahead and kind of look into what your significant other, what their intentions are. Okay, so we have this earth sign and we also have a water sign. You may be dealing with two people, Gemini. You may be being a straight up player right now. Again, we have this water sign, this earth sign. It looks like this person wants to reach out to you. They want to be mature, but they're kind of slow to do it. Maybe they plan on it. Okay, because we have the King of Pentacles. So this could be a financial offer. This could be an emotional offer as well. It could be two different people that may be thinking about reaching out to you. One that may be older, one that's a little bit younger. But it's two people here or one person. It could be an emotional apology that I'm seeing here. But it feels like we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this could represent financial prosperity and abundance. It could represent maybe someone giving you money, giving you a loan, or making something blossom. Okay, it feels like somebody is wanting to make something right. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, it could be a financial investment. It could be a business that someone is wanting to, maybe you and your significant other are thinking about opening up a business together, moving something forward, but maybe it's taking some time. But I'm definitely feeling like there's more so like either an emotional apology in order to restore balance within the relationship, or, some type of financial investment here. Okay, a payment of some kind, whether it be in the form of an apology or in the form of money. Okay, we have the maturity card over the Prince of Cups. So if you're dealing with a water sign, this person is wanting to come to you sincerely in a very mature manner. But then we have the slowing down card. So this person is slow to do it. They may be thinking about it, or they may be slow to pay you back whatever it is that they owe you, or they may be slow to apologize. They may be slow to make things right, but they're wanting to genuinely make things right. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles could be a new home, anything that brings forth financial abundance or abundance in general is what your significant other, this person, is wanting to bring forth. All right, so what does the future have in store? We have the King of Cups. That water energy is there again, and we have the Eight of Staves, and then we have the Contemplation. So it feels like to me that this masculine energy that continues to show up in the reading, I feel like a message or some sort of information is going to be coming through very quickly. And it's about coming to an understanding. So something that has to do with maybe contracts, agreements, letting something go, moving on, releasing something. Okay, it feels like your significant other is wanting to do this, but we have the King of Cups, which is turned away from this Eight of Staves. So it's either that this person is going to come to you and actually communicate with you, or it could be that communication is coming in, or they're thinking about doing it, but again, they're slow to do it because they're turned away from the Eight of Staves, which could represent them thinking about doing it, but not actually taking the action. Some will, some won't. Okay, because again, see, we have the contemplation card that's right after it. So it feels like this King of Cups is really thinking about, should I message her or him? Should I message my Gemini in order to come to an understanding? You know, it seems like they're wanting to be mature, but they're really contemplating. There's some emotions that are jumping off right now, which are the King of Cups. Okay, maybe it's some emotional maturity that's jumping off, and in which they're really thinking about making things right, but they may be afraid to. Okay, it feels like the ego is really playing on your significant other right now. The ego, that's what Spirit is telling me right now, is the ego is big. Okay, and then one has to release the ego in order to make things to apologize or restore balance to a relationship, right? So let's go ahead and look at what your significant other secretly desires behind closed doors, Gemini. Okay, so 2 cards. We have the 7 of Flesh Swords, and then we have the 3 of Clips. Okay, so with the 7 of Flesh Swords, we have the intense energy, which is the sun. Okay, we have that intense energy depicted as the sun. The sky is very sunny, and we have the 7 of Flesh Swords. Now we know that that's 7 of Flesh Swords. Okay, so this could represent cheating. This could represent some sort of form of deception. Okay, form of deception, and then we have the 3 of Clips. Masculine energy is taking control of the feminine energy here in these 2 cards. So if you take a look at the pictures here, this is what your significant other may be secretly desiring behind closed doors. Maybe they're thinking about I'm not gonna lie to you, Gemini, this could represent some sort of deception with the 7 of Flesh Swords. It could be a lie that comes out of their mouth. It could be cheating in the form of, you know, like in the form of intimacy. It could represent also with the 7 of Flesh Swords, it could represent telling you something that you want to hear for their own gains. That's what's coming to me right now. And then we have the 3 of Clits. So we already know what that is in clit play. Don't know that, but yeah, we see the camping. Somebody likes to go camping and get busy while they camping. But yeah, either this is cheating. There's some sort of deception that I'm feeling in this card here. There's some sort of deception that's going on. This could also represent removing oneself from one situation in order to do something deceptive. Okay, very interesting here. We might have to do a second reading for Gemini and see what's going on. All right, so Gemini, let's go ahead and look at your spiritual guidance. It could have been also deception, deceptive thoughts, or deception that is creating the rage as well. Okay, so here's your card, Gemini, and let's see here. All right. So, dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity, be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer in your favor, question mark. Affirmative, we say. Loving you so very much. All right. So let's go ahead and get a second spiritual guidance card for my Geminis. Oh, we had a card that popped out. Okay, the heart of the matter. There is more going on than what meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. And see, this is where I'm kind of like, you know, and under the deck, we have new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So Spirit is saying that there's definitely, just like I stated before, an ending and a new beginning that's taking place right now. And you need to embrace this new self-love or this new opportunity for growth that's taking place within your relationship or within for yourself. And it's saying that the heart of the matter, there's more than what's going on. So you have to be careful with this person, because I feel like this person could possibly anger you from time to time. And then I'm also sensing that with the Seven of Flesh Swords, that there may be some deception that may be going on with either, again, what someone says to you or what they may actually be doing. So there's more going on than what meets the eye, and you need to recognize what this is all about with this person. And this could be a person from your past, or this could be a person that you are currently in a relationship with, or one of the two peoples that I'm seeing here, Gemini. But pay attention. Pay attention is what I'm going to say with this person, because I feel that the deception is more so not physical, but something that they may be telling you. All right, so Gemini, that's your reading. You guys stay blessed, stay well, and ashe.